What is going on, everybody? My name is TJ. Before we get started, I would just like to drop a thank you to you personally for clicking on the video and giving me and the new channel a chance. But before we get into the explanation of what I plan to do with the channel and all that fancy stuff, let's get into the picks. I'm not going to waste your time, man. I know you got places to be and I know you got bets to place, so let's get right into it. And now the first bet that I see right here that I really like. Now guys, I'm going to do this right in front of you. I'm going to place the bets. You guys are going to see everything happen live on camera. I'm not hiding anything, okay? And the first thing I see on here, with really even before doing any research, is Rob Gronkowski over 4.5 receptions for plus money, with no Chris Godwin, with no Mike Evans, with no Leonard Fournette today. Tom Brady is going to have to feed Antonio Brown and Gronk. Leonard Fournette has been his safety blanket all year long, just dumping passes off. He's not going to have that today. Yes, Ronald Jones will be in, but Gronk has been hovering around that 4 to 7 catch mark, even with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans in the lineup. So I really believe that today, with the way everything is set up, I think he can finish this game with at least 6 catches today. Now, as you guys see, like I said earlier, I do not hide anything. Plus 108, we are going to place $50 on this wager right here. 50 to win 54. There it is, done. That is bet number 1. And now the next game we are going to be targeting is my Philadelphia Eagles going up against the New York Giants at the link today.
Fly, Eagles, fly!
Now, if you do not know, the Giants are sitting Daniel Jones for the rest of the season, so he will not be in. They were going to start Mike Glennon, that was the public assumption, but they are actually giving it to Jake Fromm, which I do think is smart on their end. However, I do think the Eagles will be able to take advantage of this, and Jake Fromm is going into a hostile territory today at the link with a lot of playoff hopes on the line for Philly going into the end of the year. So I do need to target Jake Fromm today with this next bet. Now, as you guys can see here from the NFL opponent passing yards per game stat on team rankings, you can see that Philly has actually been very good at defending the pass all year, really throughout pretty much the whole season. But here's where it gets interesting. If you look at the last 3 games, right, they've only allowed 193 passing yards per game. Now you may ask, okay, well, who have they really played? I'm glad you asked. They have played rather mediocre quarterbacks over that 3-game stretch. They played Daniel Jones, they played Zach Wilson, and last week they played Garrett Gilbert, the 3rd-string quarterback for the Washington football team. So does that tell me that the Eagles are world beaters on defense? No, but it tells me that they hold the QBs in checks that they should. So with that being said, we're going to hop back over here on FanDuel. We're going to come over to passing props. Jake Fromm passing yards under 193.5 yards, and I'm feeling very confident on this. We put $50 on the last bet. $50 is going to be my unit size. So, but just to round up, just to get that nice sweet number, we are going to put $110 to win $100 on Jake Fromm throwing for less than 193.5 passing yards today. As you guys can see, the bet was placed, no hiding, $110 to win 100, total payout $210, Jake Fromm under 193.5. And the last one we are going to be rolling with is actually one of my favorite bets out of all 3 that I've named on here, and that is the Detroit Lions plus 7. I'll jump in and I'll make that bet real quick, but look at this chart right here of the Lions against the spread record this year. They have been absolutely killing it, especially over this last month or 2 that they're on right now. They have been killing it covering the spread. I think they should cover this with ease. Now let's go make the bet. Hop over here on FanDuel one last time. Detroit Lions plus 7. We are going to put $50 on this one as well. 50 to win 42. Lock that in and let's make this money. Now, if you made it this far along in the video, man, you are a real one. And if you enjoyed the content, you want to follow along, make sure you subscribe. And if you could drop a like for me, I would really appreciate that as well. Now, what do I really plan on doing with this channel? I want to bring a level of authenticity to sports betting on YouTube, which I don't think is something you see a lot. Me personally, I run multiple YouTube channels. I have multiple channels with well over 1,000 subscribers. So I've done this before and I have a lot of experience doing it. And something I've noticed in other fields and other niches on YouTube is that some of the best channels are the guys, the girls that are just very authentic. They just seem like the viewer, right? They just seem like regular people. They're not someone dressed up in a suit, right, trying to sell you a course, you know, every 5 seconds of their video, right? That's not me. That's not what I'm about. So I just want to jump in and see if I can just kind of bridge that gap, right? I know sports betting is a very hot topic on YouTube, but every video I watch, it's always the same thing, right? You're always trying to get sold something like that. And me personally, I think the videos are very boring, right? I don't think they're very entertaining. As you guys saw throughout this video, I put a lot of effort into all these videos, even the sports betting videos like this. I mean, I'm not going to tell you guys my other channels, and maybe I'll plug that at another point. But that's just something that I'm interested to see what I can do, right? That type of search volume coming into YouTube with sports betting, and just to see if I can throw my own little spin on everything. And as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, man, I really all throughout this video, I threw myself to the wolves, man. I wasn't giving 50% of people one pick and 50% of the other people a whole nother pick, which happens more than you think in the sports betting industry. That's not what I do, man. I give everyone the same pick. I'm not even advertising my picks, man. I'm just showing you guys what I do. And if you guys want to follow along, see how to sports bet and see what I do, then hit the sub button, follow the channel. If not, it is what it is, man. But that's my purpose. That's kind of what I'm trying to do with this channel. I'm just trying to bring that level of authenticity that I just don't think is in the sports betting niche on YouTube right now. Like I said, I don't know how big this will get. I run multiple other YouTube channels, you know, I'm very busy with that as well. This is kind of just something I'm doing on the side. Really, it's just a challenge for myself, right? And if it ends up getting big, then we'll keep sticking to it and we'll keep going on with it. But if not, it is what it is. But if you guys do like this content, man, make sure you hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. It gives me an idea on the content and how it is doing. So make sure you guys give your feedback. Leave comments below on what picks you guys are doing. If you guys are tailing or doing your own picks, like, subscribe. I love y'all, and peace out.